It's a lot more confident India today than in my growing years. A lot more confidence to the extent that I think people would have to worry about the parallel to what we can talk about as the ugly American, the rude, brash American, that stereotype of the American tourist. You have the money class in India could just as well be called the ugly Indian. I have to be careful because ugly doesn't mean physically
Physically, right?
ugly,
Yeah.
but ugly in heart and character and how they conduct themselves. Loud, lacking in civic sense, especially when traveling overseas, not conforming to local norms, not having basic civic sense or showing etiquette. Yeah. And that comes from, I say, increasing affluence in society. They have the money to spend overseas on international travel. But then there's an expression that comes up often in discussions at work. And you know that I could take some heat for running an elitist matchmaking service. But the way I look at it, for all the years when I was caring more for societal good and struggling to build a sustainable business, nobody cared. Nobody cared about it. So I'm not going to apologize for catering to a need in the marketplace. Just as you have a Mercedes that sells luxury cars, you have a BMW that sells luxury cars. I serve people with high intent who have the means to afford my fees, and they run in thousands of dollars, and they're still underpriced. And in the coming months, I'll probably be revising my fees and my team's fees upward. But the discussion that what comes up often is that it's very fitting. Money talks, but wealth, whereas wealth whispers. So there's a lot of new money.